What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Malik, and we are back on some Madden 22 today. Today we're gonna be playing some regs. We're just gonna be playing with my Cowboys, my favorite team. We're gonna see if we can catch some dubs today. Shit, we can even get in the game. I'll see y'all whenever we do actually get in the game.
With Dak Prescott,
all right, we got the
Dallas Cowboys. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Nashville. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right. I don't think this is the run D. Let's see what you got there. Let's see what you got there. So, nice little run.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Physical.
Boy.
Run for Pollard.
Boy.
And this
I'm going to take 5 a pop on you.
To the 41.
I'm going to take 5 a pop on you.
At the end when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah. CD.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and he's third down. He did an okay job of
make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
No, I'm not even going to go into that. You got to force me now.
16 and the Dallas first down.
You got to force me into that. Come on. Yeah.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
He rifles one. It's intercepted.
He like that, but he did.
Picked off by Matthias
He should have played that like that, but he did.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
Let me stop his
the 35. He'll be
dropped
a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Yes, sir.
I think that's why he came right out
there
with the football.
We're going to eat that up. We're going to eat that up. Come on now.
Run inside, but
let's go.
There.
I came out tripping on
the play there.
Man.
2nd down.
But we going to tighten up. We're going to tighten up. We're going to tighten up. Let's see. Oh, shit.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
That's
and
a
they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. On the end around, this is Julio Jones.
Yeah. You got more than you should have.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
You got way more than you should have.
No lack of...
On 2nd down,
yes, sir!
It's Henry, and they'll lose yardage
yes,
here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh! You.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're able to convert. On 2nd down,
he's not really moving the ball.
And he stopped
Let's
immediately there.
Take away my mistakes, and we in that.
3rd and goal.
Take away my mistakes.
No gain on 2nd down. Brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know.
Oh, I'm there.
Man, Julio. Touchdown,
oh, I'm there. I went to
Tennessee.
play the tight end. Oh,
it's
you play with fire, young man.
Pass.
You play with fire, young man.
First time they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
I'm a smart runner.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Boy, that a motherfucker, boy.
2 yards, good enough for first. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
You think I'm going to come out here running?
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz.
I'm playing with fire right there. I was playing with fire right there.
Of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the...
Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
What?
Too much juice. Fourth down. Prescott.
What the fuck is that?
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop a few yards. 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. Nothing. Tannehill now to throw. This is caught. And it's a Titan. A second down throw for Prescott. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Prescott off play action. He finds his target. It's Schultz. From the 41, Tannehill looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. 3. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
I don't know why I came out here doing too much.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. Pollard now a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Take what you give me.
39 yards there, a big one. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
I was doing too much.
From the red zone now, Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this throw.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
We got to shake back on defense.
Ezekiel. 3rd quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the...
Wilson. And his first pass is incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Can't be pressing these niggas.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
I got
a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I want to hit.
It's a basketball game when you're getting started. And you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early.
That run shit is boxed.
In this case, it's
Don't
not
try to run on me.
Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's corralled, but not before.
I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 27, Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air.
So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but here's Carson. And he takes it into the end zone. Now the first carry for Ezekiel. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He's got
blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And able to run EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
Touchdown,
Cowboys! Cedric Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Offense ain't bad.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Reference in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you
to throw is Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
Yes, sir.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting him there and bringing him to the ground.
Well, here's where having mobility.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, yeah.
So the big play nullified. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he is down deep in Seattle territory. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yes, sir!
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able
to
get 2 for 1.
Give me that! Boy, don't play with me, boy!
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Damn, Russ!
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there.
I didn't expect that nigga to come up and play that.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Prescott to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
Yeah, and this was just really well done on 3rd down because he doesn't have a lot of time to analyze things. He's got to make a snap decision and go. And his decision there, right on. He rocketed in and made the play.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yes, sir!
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
The best goddamn route runner in this
now
bitch.
for the PAT.
Come on, the best goddamn route runner right there. The best
it's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Pollard looking for a seam but finding throwing. Prescott.
Nah.
The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You gave me GG's, young fella. GG's. GG's. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here.
My God, what do you mean? Because my wrist so clean, she wanna pull a Billie Jean.